Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to the Today 6 2025 Bowls Queensland Junior State Championships, proudly supported by Drake's Pride and BCIB Insurance Brokers, and proudly hosted by two beautiful clubs here on the Gold Coast, in Club Helensvale and also Club Robina. Bowls Queensland would also like to take this opportunity to thank their partners and sponsors, which is Mullins More Than Law, Queensland Government, BCIB Insurance Brokers, ACET Sport, J. Carroll Club Promotions, and Bioscapes Group. If you need any of those, please reach out, make contact, and support those that support our magnificent game. And speaking of magnificent games, we should have a good one coming up here in the under-18 girls. We have Lilly Vardy up against Phoebie Russell. Joining me again in commentary, I've got Troy and also Robbie's with us, as usual. Troy, what do you think?
Alan. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to this game. Haven't seen a lot of Lilly bowl before. Huge raps and obviously defending champion. So looking forward to watching her play. And have caught a little bit of Phoebie through the week, and she's been quite consistent and had some good results. So Lilly came through Section 4, 2 games, won them well, and same story for Phoebie. She won 2 games and won them well. So they were both in sections with a bye. So both 16-year-olds as well. So Phoebie has a little bit of experience on Lilly, about 3 years extra experience, but doesn't stand for much when you're playing against someone who wins the title in their first year of bowls.
Yes, it's a pretty good effort. And as you were a little bit staunch before, as will I, the mighty Ospreys, go the little Osprey.
So for those hardy souls that have been following every broadcast today, we've seen some other sections and games today. I'm not going to run through all of the sections for everywhere. Bowls Link's your number one spot to go through everything there. But for the purposes of some continuity there, we had Parkinson and Ironside play first thing this morning in Section 7 of the under-18 boys. So Xavier clawed back and won that match, and he actually progressed through the section as well. So Xavier went through. We then saw under-15 girls actions with Kiala Nuku and Jada Porter. So Kiala had a game against Mia Skur to decide that section, and Mia progressed. So Mia's fantastic tournament continues. She takes that section. And then we saw under-18 boys action, which of course we saw Tommy Bremer prevail, and he took that section. So as I say, Bowls Link's your spot to see what's happening at Robina and at Helensvale through all the different divisions. So of course with the singles, it does get broken up into boys and girls and age groups. So lots of different sections and categories to scroll through and have a look at.
And I noticed just a little trend. People in the background probably wouldn't know too much about this, but unfortunately the two people that Troy has been flying the flag for lost both their last games.
Yes, that's right.
We're sad to tell you that the flyer,
the Charleville Flyer, he had his chances too. So he was going into his last sectional game. Whoever won that was through. Popped down. He was 13-11 in front, but he just lost an end. Opposition took it to a short mat, and unfortunately, the Flyer didn't score again. So bad luck to Latrell. He did a good job, but not good enough. Reese was too good for him in the end. So well done to Reese.
Yeah, I've just noticed a little trend there. So all the other players are hoping that Troy goes home.
Well, and you know what, Alan, it's probably right. I'm an AFL man and I barrack for St Kilda. So I'm probably not the best person to have behind you.
St Kilda, how did you get to St Kilda from Tassie?
Big St Kilda. A lot of Tasmanians barrack for St Kilda because of the history with Baldock and Verdon Howell and Ian Stewart, blokes like that. So sort of a steep history at St Kilda.
Okay. So we've got someone straight away on board, Jalen O'Malley. He was here earlier. Go Lilly Vardy. He's one of our little Ospreys as well. Jalen, well, you can't call him little anymore. He's quite a solid boy.
I'm sure Ashton's around here somewhere.
Probably still coming from Robina.
Oh, of course, he'd be in action down there.
Well, we're not too sure whether he's won the section or not. He's had 2 wins and a loss. So not too sure if he got through the section.
Would have been some entertaining games down there at Robina in that under-12 boys singles. Some real firecrackers playing in that.
Yeah.
So we're just waiting for the rinks to complete their roll-up, so we all start on time. We're nearly there for that. As you can see, still got a good crowd here at Club Helensvale. Still time to come down and catch this action, so we're starting to get into the business end now with post-sectional play. So Phoebe's rolling the jack, and I'm not quite sure why.
No, it's supposedly a timed game, so we can't start.
Unless they've rung the bell, because now we've got other rinks are starting as well. So
well, wow. Okay, something's happened there.
Who are you looking for who's one over there? I didn't hear them ringing the bell. And they've started.
a great start here from Phoebe.
Yep.
Perfect. Great start there. I think this is going to be a really good battle, Alan. I like this matchup. I think we've had some really good games today, and I don't think this one's going to be any different.
No. Really looking forward to this game.
So Phoebe doesn't really need to correct much here at all. Get another one in the head. She's tracking very nicely again. Gets the bowl away beautifully, does Phoebe.
Who are you looking for over there?
And that's magnificent. Wow, what a start.
Yeah, that is a good start there.
Yes, Max Jaffray's getting the frequent miles up today. So we've been told by Lynn that Ashton and Bryso got second in their sections. And Max has made the mad rush down to Helensvale to be with Lilly for this match. Phoebe, she's just got immaculate line at the start of this game.
Yeah, they're 3 very good bowls
She's
there.
in a beautiful rhythm early.
So Di James, go Lilly, another one of our Ospreys. And away you Di. Lily's on a good track here. She might be a bit quick. Yeah.
So is Phoebe pile on the pressure here, or go 3's a good start, and I don't want to drop a number at the back?
Nah, I'm thinking Phoebe will drop another one in.
Whether it was her design or not, she's coming round the back. Certainly better than being that far short.
That's right.
She gets the Bacchus bowl on the green. That's a good word, isn't it? Bacchus.
I don't even think it is.
I learned that at school.
Yeah, okay. Might have come up from Tassie.
That's a bowls thing, though. You hear it a lot. That's the Bacchus bowl.
I hear it a lot, and every time I hear it, I cringe.
Oh, I'll keep that in the memory bank. I'll pull it out a few more times this game. Thanks for telling me.
So Lilly, she's on an aggressive weight, but I don't know. She might be just a bit high.
It's just going to be a weight that kills her.
Yeah, she wanted a little bit of movement of those bowls, but just a bit high.
A red hot start from Phoebe Russell here. Picks up 3.
That's a way to start a game of bowls.
Yeah, 3 quality bowls. Really put the pressure on early. So that's going to wake Lilly up.
Yes, it will.
Right, game on.
So Mike Watts, watching from Aberystwyth. Thanks for joining us over in Wales. And it is a good start. Lilly is the defending champ. Phoebe's had a very good tournament as well. She's been at the pointy end of the events.
She has. She's been there and abouts, hasn't she?
Yeah.
In the strong Burnett club, strong junior program.
Yeah, played in all disciplines so far and gone deep in all of them. So, very good tournament for Phoebe.
I mean, Lily's got a lovely action too, but I'm just so impressed with the way Phoebe gets the bowl away. It's straight out of a textbook manual. It is very, very good delivery.
So, Lily, this might be a little bit of nerves. Phoebe swapping over.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure where the players have come from their previous game, whether they were on this green or not, because we have had games on the grass as well as the other carpet today.
So Lily swapped over. It's not a bad effort here, just still trying to find a weight. So Lily needs a good adjustment here. She could be very unlucky, go back to back threes, but that's going to run away. Phoebe just missed there.
There's a lot of Chloe Stewart in that action.
I'm pretty sure if you did have a chat with Lily, she probably would have said her favourite player is Alan Vidler.
Wow.
Just putting it out there.
Unluckily for you, my friend, I did ask her that question, and you just got pipped at the post by Lindsay Clark. I'm sorry.
Linny's a champion. I don't mind being beaten by Linny.
No.
She's a wonderful person. Great. Probably one of the best ambassadors for the sport in the ladies' side of it. And it's very hard to go past Barry Lester on the men's side. But Linny is very good for the game.
One of the best attitudes and best smiles in the sport, hasn't she?
You would never know if she was winning or losing by 50. Nothing changes with Linny. And I hope Lily takes that from Lindsay's game.
Well, she's certainly going to need to keep smiling and keep a positive attitude here, because she's hasn't had the best start to this game. She's been a bit scrappy trying to find a weight.
Yep.
Whereas Phoebe has settled very nicely.
And if I'm Phoebe now, I'm keeping it short. Normally when they're struggling with weight, if you can stretch it out, you get a pretty good chance of finding your weight.
Well, I was talking to a few of the players and spectators around the rink before the game started, and Phoebe was sitting behind the rink and she was very focused. She was very quiet, sitting there by herself. She's really steeled herself for this game. She's up for it. We'll fix our scoreboard soon. It is 6-0 rather than 3-all. That's Robbie's first strike for the day, but we'll let him off. He does a great job for us here, Robbie.
Oh, I'm not going great. I'll say good.
Oh, come on. Poor Robbie. Our illustrious EP.
So Lily now better track.
Yeah, that's more like it, Lily. Still a little bit there, but a bit tighter than what she's been playing.
So Phoebe now just needs to correct on a line. The weight was pretty good. Oh, she's just added a little bit of weight there. So Lily needs to get into the swing of things here now. This one looks pretty close. Needs to hold on.
It's good for weight, but she's just lost that line. But it is in the head and counts as we speak.
Yeah, I think there's just too much room for Phoebie the way she's playing at the moment, though.
You would think so.
Has she sent this? It's just going to get onto the back of Lily's bowl.
It was good enough for shot, but didn't have a clear run, unfortunately.
No. She's a little bit disappointed there. It was a great try, though. So Lily now. She can sneak around there. We need some breaks.
She's trying to. That'll be good enough, I would think.
So that should be in the count. But again, still plenty of room. Phoebe's given this one a little bit more air.
Yeah, we'll need perfect weight to make an impact.
I think there's a little bit of weight involved here. A little bit unlucky there. So markers indicating Lily is holding. I'm saying 2.
Yeah, 2 could be close to 3.
There would be a measure involved. Lily would love to get this one in.
Well, I can tell you now it's 3 for a measure for 4, because that's a magnificent bowl. Look at that.
Yeah, she definitely needed that.
Yeah. That'll just calm the heart rate down a little.
Yep.
And it will size up if she's got the full count.
That looked like 4.
Yep.
It is. Great pickup from Lily there. Definitely needed that.
Yeah, she did. She did.
Straight back into the game.
I'll give her a bit of confidence now.
Yep.
Be interesting to see if she stays out on that hand now coming back.
And this should see the Max Jaffray influence. This should go to the tee.
It's creeping that way. It's certainly not a short end. She's got the mat right back and, yep, tee to tee there.
Yeah.
We can see there on the left, little Ashton's arrived after his day of bowls.
Come to support his sister.
Some great future talent there all sitting together. Ashton, Lacey Garrick, Levi Rice.
Oh, she won't like that.
Okay, so Phoebie now. She's clapping the hands together. I don't know if that means that she likes it or she's missed.
I don't know. Some of the newer actions I'm not really picking up on.
I think it was an oh no.
That's
how it finished.
It looked that way, didn't it?
Certainly quite a deal longer than we've played in the game so far. Neither girl has gotten straight onto it.
So Lily has corrected here.
It's the one to beat. Plenty of room, but it's there.
Very good line again.
Welcome back, Paul Whiteman. I know you've been with us all day. Clearly enjoying the coverage.
So Phoebie now needs it to run. There's plenty of room there, but Lily may swap over. She has. That's where they come from on that side of the green.
Yeah, this is all down to her weight, which is going to be good enough. So again, Phoebie finds herself back-to-back ends under a little bit of pressure. She's got a fair bit of room there, though.
I don't know if it's here. Just the extra lengths just caught Phoebie at the moment.
It's been a quite extraordinary first 4 ends, because the first 2 ends, Phoebie Russell had it on an absolute dime. And then the last 2 ends, she's sort of disappeared a little bit. So it's been quite strange.
Well, there is plenty of room if she can find that couple of metres of weight.
She certainly seems to have stroked that better. Is she too wide though? It's trying. So she's going to be a multiple down again here.
Yeah, a little bit unlucky. She won't be happy with that. Bit of a shake of the head on the way down there.
Dare say that's going to be 3.
It's very close. It's definitely 2, 3. She's going to give her 3.
Going to indicate that it's 3 shots.
Yeah.
Tell you what, Alan, if the girls keep this up, she's going to be over in 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Multiples galore.
We don't want to be doing that. So, again, should go straight to the tee. And coach up the back there, be happy with that. It's their go-to length. I think that one might be just a touch narrow, but it plays differently coming back this way.
She's trying to hold on. Held on pretty well. There'll be bowls outside that.
Yep.
So Phoebe, she would have been top of the world 5 minutes ago, out to a 6-0 lead. She would have been feeling very good about herself in this game. And now she finds herself trailing by 1.
And getting some good turn out there with her bowls. Well, that looked like SRs, maybe?
Yep, definitely a tailer of some sort. I wouldn't have thought an SRV would turn that much.
No. Lily's narrow again.
So it'll be interesting to see what Phoebe does here, whether that catches her eye and she decides to give that hand away. And she's switching. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. It's only a second bowl, so even if she's not quite spot on with this one, she's then got another 2 attempts at that hand.
And you know yourself, if there's any doubt of hitting that bowl, you're going to hit it.
Yep. So get off it.
Yep.
And gee, it's an even better decision now, isn't it? Look at that.
May see Lily swap.
Yeah, Lily's going to go and have a little chat to Max here.
You know, there's nothing wrong reaching down on the forehand.
The problem is if and I think the thing I always think of is, if I don't get it, what's going to happen?
Yeah.
If she reaches down there and misses, she leaves Phoebe a lot of room to draw a third, and then she's going to be 3 down playing a last bowl. She's 1 up at the moment in the game. Personally, I'd just be trying to draw as close as I could. Get a close second, and then she gives herself a chance with the next one.
Yeah, it's an SR.
So it was an SR, yep.
Oh, she's narrow. But she's got better weight.
Will she hold long enough? She might hold long enough for the second.
No. Just missed.
So this is what I was talking about. So now Phoebe has a lot of room to draw a third. And unfortunately, Lily's bowl did go off the back of the rink. So she doesn't really have anything past the head either. Phoebe's certainly been generous to the carpet cleaner here. Well, stranger things have happened. Could be handy. Both those bowls go. I think she's.
I knew that.
I think she's looking at whether she has a little go at both of those bowls. She gets the inside of the closest one. She gets the other with it.
She has a dynamic set in the reverse colour scheme. Yeah. Pretty sure that's the way she got them.
She's lining up again on the backhand. We're getting attacked by dragonflies here in the commentary box. I think it's a friend of Robbie's. It's been hanging around him all day.
It was a much better grass line, just didn't send it this time.
So a big opportunity for Phoebie here. Could be looking at another large multiple, Alan.
Yeah, it just has to beat the wing bowl there of Lily's.
She certainly corrected her line beautifully. This is all down to weight as to whether she counts.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I would have been a little bit more aggressive. She picks that jack up on the forehand, trails it down.
Oh, it's still coming. I don't think that will trouble the head. Marker's already marking down the score. So that will be 2 shots to Phoebie Russell. She regains the lead. And Lilly Vardy trails 7-8.
We just have to go out and let these girls know that there are ones in the game.
Yeah, doesn't she know we enjoy watching this bowls? We don't want it to be over too quick.
There are ones involved. You don't need to get 2, 3 and 4.
We could see a dead end or two, because I don't think these girls are adverse to playing a bit of weight if they need to.
No.
We may see a dead end or two.
Lily does have a bit of a runner in her.
Phoebe's asking for that hand just to release her bowl. It doesn't like to out there if you get a bit wide.
Marley, good luck to both. Lily's close.
This is a lovely bowl. Beautiful bowl.
Good starter there from Lily.
Interestingly, Phoebe's changing her hand.
Yeah, she's jumped off that other side.
Tell you what.
Very close.
It's a ripping effort. She's
It's a
got
great
this.
decision.
Wow. That is a super bowl. That is very tough for Lily to draw off. She'll just be hoping to get another close one in the head, preferably something that's just behind. That'll allow her to play more positively to the head with her next bowl.
If she sent this, she gets it just a little bit behind.
Probably a bit further than she wanted. She probably wanted to count as another second.
Yeah, just a bit quick, you can see by the hand motions.
You've got to do a bit of forward planning in singles sometimes. You need to think about what shot do you want to be playing with your last bowl? What options do you want to leave yourself? Because at the moment, Phoebe's now holding 2. Oh, it's fallen out, but it probably is still 2.
I think I'd prefer to see Lily down on a backhand. She might get a straightener in here. No, too much of that, unfortunately. I think I'd prefer to see her down on a backhand. Arriving there, she's put that bowl behind, so if she hits it a bit fat and heavy, big chance of bringing that back bowl into play.
Dead drawing the shot's extremely difficult.
Yep.
To get second, she's needing to draw inside 18 inches, which certainly is within her ability level, but not easy. Got a little bit going for her on that other hand, as you said, Ellen. Her concern might be the Phoebie Russell bowl that's not counting at the moment. With the way that hand drifts with a little bit of weight, you'd hate to be catching the corner of that and poking that up for another down. So she's consulting with Max again. To have a chat about the best plan of attack. He's certainly an astute studier of the game. certainly be giving her some sage and sound advice.
A lot of the times the advice from Max is play what you see, which is very, very good advice.
So true.
So big bowl here. She's down on her backhand. There's a little bit of weight. Needs to hold. It's just going to let her go. Just missed the line there. Great intent. She had the best bowl at the back.
So I think this will be 2 for Phoebe.
Yep.
Confirmed as 2.
2 it is.
Phoebe goes out to that little break again now. It's been a game of spurts. Phoebe Russell clocked out the first 6 shots before Lilly had blinked. Lilly replied with the next 7, and now Phoebe's had 4 unanswered shots. So, talked about them landing punches. It's time for Lilly to duck under that cross and come through with the uppercut.
Punch. Yeah. I normally give myself an uppercut, but great start again here from Phoebe. It's a good track there for Lily's bowl.
Yep, it's a good area. Just needs it to rip home now.
The wizard Rob Wetzel on board from Yamba. Great to see you on board, Robbie. Champion fella Rob Wetzel.
Good afternoon, Ray Thorne. He joins us as well.
Phoebe needs it to run. Great try. Lily's bowl's probably a little bit tight for that line. She gets the jack, she'll be happy.
She's just going to slip through that hole, I think. We'll straighten it out.
That helped. A little rub off her own bowl.
Phoebe now. I think she's left it behind a little again, hasn't she? Let's try.
Still coming. Still coming.
Oh, she got the most she could out of it.
That could be Lily's shot there.
No question asked from Lilly. It doesn't change her shot in her mind, whether she's up or down. She knows what she needs to do.
Needs to hold. She just hasn't got the weight on that.
Might change Phoebe's hand. So Phoebe is holding according to our marker. So I dare say she'll change hands, and she is. Phoebe's main issue here is those 2 catches that Lilly has behind the jack. If she can get across here a little bit and block the draw a little bit, she's come back to the line. So it's open for Lilly. She could well be holding 2 there, I'd say.
It's very close. So Lilly now just needs to find that meter on her last. That's the grass line. How's the weight?
Well, she's got the weight. She's all over it. She wiggles and waggles her way up for shot.
Very good effort that. She couldn't allow Phoebe to get another 2.
I think we've got our first single, Alan.
There's a 1. Somebody's been out there and had a chat to him.
It's like a T20 match, wasn't it?
Yeah. Now, should be T to T.
Hello to Merv Howell watching from Bega. Great part of the world.
No, she's decided not to go the full length.
Yeah. Not sure if that's by design or she just hasn't delivered that as far as she would have liked. But it is what it is now. You've got to put that out of your head and nail it.
That's where they come from. She needs it to run. She get good turn from the Optimas. Emma Boyd's online having a look. Cheering on her fellow Osprey.
Yeah, nice start here from Phoebie. Creeps up to it. Nice one in the head for her. I think Lily's changing over too.
Serena Bonnell. All the superstars are jumping on board. The magnificent
the jack.
Ospreys. Doesn't want an edge.
Ooh.
Oh. Unlucky
Good
there.
effort.
So plenty of room for her to get to that jack.
Great Alan Cumberford here watching on. It's a nice little guide there for Lily.
Yeah, she only really needs to drop probably a foot of weight.
And the mat, it probably, as far as path to jack goes, looks like a forehand shot, but there is a way to draw that on the backhand as well. She elects to go forehand.
That's a good grass line. Needs it to hold now.
I think she's
Just
quite there.
Straightener. Oh, she nearly got the little broad beach slide.
I'm down at Broadbeach tomorrow, hoping someone can teach me that shot.
It's mum and dad. Yeah. Lily was asking for the lolly lady. So Lily now doesn't need to change too much. She just did a little bit of weight. The line was good with that first one. Just a bit underdone with the weight. It's only one down, I'd say, so can afford to be a little bit more.
She's got some good chances here.
Has she sent it though? Needs to hurry. Get
try.
the inside of that. Oh, she got the wrong side, unfortunately.
Probably lacking that 2 or 3 foot of weight for the sort of shot she was looking for. Roll the pink onto the jack or work off the bowl of Phoebie, but it was a good try.
It was a great effort, but the problem Phoebe's got now is there's all danger in front of her. She's got to play pretty much the perfect bowl to get through on either hand.
If I was her, I'd be playing backhand, but playing as the pink bowl as the jack, playing right underneath the head. She's electing to go forehand,
And has thrown it right out.
This will test out the bowls to get home.
Have we now gone back-to-back ones?
We sure have. Although, Lily's having a bit of a
One. Back-to-back ones. That slowed the game down a little bit.
Gotten shy, the girls.
Yeah. So 1 to Phoebe. It's been a very good game. Phoebe Russell playing really well. She, like I said before, she's had a very good tournament. And straight away, doesn't want to play those long ends. Not real happy with those.
To give people some context of the other games that are going on that have started at the same time. We have a game between Reese Gillum, I think it is, and Riley Garrick, who are at 2-4. So maybe they've had a dead end or two, but gives you a bit of a idea of the flyer these girls have got off to.
Trent Bremer leading Brodie Carter 6-4. So Lilly on a good track here.
Phoebie now.
Not far away here.
Just needs it to turn.
So Jacob Hoger sounds like he's up 12-0 over Xavier Parkinson. So Lily's on a fairly good track again.
Should get a little bit more out of this bowl and it'll end up in a good spot.
Yep.
She hasn't really thickened anything up there. Left a nice little hole.
So Phoebie just needs to correct on her weight. The grass has been very good.
The grass is good again here, but she's just going a little bit. Didn't get a great sit out of that bowl jack high.
So Lilly now looking to add another one. She'd love to cover it up. Slice the jack. Little slice.
Decent bowl.
That is brilliant from Lilly. Very good.
That is brilliant.
So puts Phoebie under a little bit of pressure here.
She's definitely tightened it up, Phoebie.
It's all on a weight now.
She needs her bowl to rip.
Yeah, really work hard now.
She's trying.
Oh, she's just missed.
She's missed that by a quarter of a bowl.
So big chance again now for Lilly to pick up a 4.
Yeah, she can get the lead back with this bowl.
Yeah.
Nice safe grass line.
Brakes on.
This will count. What a great bowl. Great set of 4 bowls.
Yep. Grass line exactly the same. Oh, gonna have a measure, are we?
Yeah, actually Phoebie might be okay for this 4th shot. It's a bit tighter than I thought. I think I would have learnt my lesson after a week at this Ellen, but still got the L plates on.
So, no, it's only the 3. So I think Lilly was a little bit disappointed when she found out she was on the live stream. Didn't have enough time to go and do the nails and get the hair, extensions and all those sorts of things. But she's liking it out there at the moment. She's back in the game, 11 all.
Sure, you've got some spare hair extensions in the car, mate. You
Yep, Maxie's got them.
Maxie's got them.
Maxie's been using the hair extensions, as you can see. Lilly, there she goes.
Yeah, she's stretching it back out to that T to T again.
Yep, back to the safety blanket.
We're just waiting for the marker to straighten up that jack.
No, the umpire's having a chat with her about something. Taking the card off her, has he? Why isn't she fixing the jack? No, they're just going to leave it there?
That's where it is now.
What's going on?
The umpire can't touch it now. I would say that it is quite sticky in here, but and potentially the card had gotten a little bit damp and we weren't getting ink staying on the card, maybe.
No idea. Still no excuse for not spotting the jack. But anyway, we move on.
It might suit Phoebie here because she's just around it.
No, you can't move it now. You can't do that.
You can't move it once she's played.
No. She's had a shocker. You got to throw on back. No, you can't put it back now either. Oh. Wow.
It's pretty close to where it was, but oh dear.
If an umpire's given you that sort of advice, this is a state event, people. It's not amateur hour. Anyway, hopefully it won't affect the players too much.
So Phoebie now, she's only gone a couple of feet. She'll only be looking to take a roll of the bowl out. And she's taken a little bit more than that off. Actually ended up pretty good weight-wise. Scooted away. A little bit of distraction here for the girls on this end. Need to get back in their rhythm.
Yeah, I think Lily's just missed a line here. Hopefully won't get away too far on her. Sit around in the area. Oh, it's just gone a little bit.
Mark Rosington watching from the Philippines. Great to have you with us, Mark.
Lily's cousin on board. So Max Jaffray not happy out there. So
To be quite honest with you, I don't think it's made any difference to the end because if anything, moving the jack was actually making it closer to Lily's bowl rather than further away. And there's a lot of room on both hands, so I don't think it's going to cause any major issue or advantage to one player over the other. Both players had bowls a fair way away from the jack, so nothing too bad there to hurt the game.
So Phoebie now, she's got a little bit of travel on this one. Just a little bit quick, unfortunately.
So it looks like it could well be 2 to Lilly here. We're going to have a measure, I think.
You can take those,
no.
and they're going to measure for 3, are they?
It looks like that. I wouldn't have thought the third was in.
Doesn't look it from here. 2. 2 it is. So 13-11 to Lilly.
Will the jack stop? We could have a jack. Yes, we've lost the jack.
Oh,
so
unlucky there.
So here's an opportunity for Phoebie to change things up a little bit here. She's brought the mat up about 6 feet. I reckon she'll probably finish about 6 feet short of the tee on this end as well.
We've got Phoebe's brother on board, Joshua.
Lilly looking on a good line again. She had a cracking end the last time she came this way, and she's done it again.
Yeah, good start there.
She's certainly found her line out there on that hand coming away from the clubhouse.
And that's what you don't like to see if you're Phoebe Russell and you've just thrown the jack.
Yeah, you've changed the length,
Yeah.
done what you can to try and put her off, and she just nails it.
It hasn't worked. You're like, what do I have to do? But not a bad reply there either from Phoebe. The cleaner. How'd you go today, mate? Clean up. So Lilly just a little bit runny on this.
So not a huge correction required here from Phoebe. 3 feet of weight.
She's pretty close here.
The line's terrific. Just needs to hurry.
Oh, I thought she had them weight to carry that then.
Gives her a good close second now.
So Lilly now, she's corrected her weight. She'll be all over this.
Tracking very well again here. Look at this. Hidden away.
Great shot. So Phoebe now again doesn't need to change a hell of a lot. She was very close. She gets onto the back of that one again, or she just around it is good. They rip hard, those SRs from out there. Just
Fine
missed.
try.
So Lilly having a bit of a look.
Probably a smart decision. The last thing she wants to do is give Phoebe something jack high or out on that other side of the green to use.
You're right.
At the moment, Phoebe has to dead draw it. But she's going to stay on the backhand.
I'd love to see Lilly get to Phoebe's last bowl. She's trying.
Yeah, she won't be far away from it.
She's trying very hard, and that's perfect. Even if Phoebe gets to that bowl, it's not going to count.
No, she's only going to draw. She's not going to bring it down to 2.
If she gets onto the back of her own, she's a big chance.
Yeah, she needs to hurry to it, though, to get it. She needs a little bit more.
Oh.
She just needed a touch more weight.
Unlucky.
She would have had that. Great try from Phoebe Russell, but
2 more.
Lilly continues to apply pressure.
So it takes her out now to 15-11. And again, it's a game of a couple of ends, isn't it?
Well, I guess the concerning thing for Phoebe is that she went out to that 6-0 lead. So since then, Lilly's leading this game 15-6.
Yeah.
So Lilly has definitely woken up from a little bit of a slumber in the first 2 ends. And she's really testing Phoebe, who's, by the way, bowling well. But Lilly is just outdoing her slightly at the moment.
Now she's gone back to the safety blanket, which is tee to tee.
Yeah, it's
Good
pretty
start.
handy. Yeah.
Good start. Phoebe hasn't been as comfortable playing these longer lengths.
Just hasn't been quite as consistent and
Yeah.
tight to the head, has she, as,
Yeah.
as what Lilly has?
Don't play with it. You turn. Don't.
There we go.
We're back.
So Phoebie now. Don't know where Lily's other bowl ended up. Phoebie just needs to find a meter. She's just missed that. Oh, it's right on the ditch.
She's done well to keep that up.
So good grass line again from Lily here. Needs to start to turn.
It's trying.
Yeah, good
It's
effort
in.
that.
So it's the head as it lies. Still plenty of room for Phoebie there.
This is much better.
I think she needs a handbrake though, Alan. She's just going to run through.
Wow.
Look good, but
It did. I thought it was very good.
Lily just needs the one right on it here.
Even if she was to move it a little bit.
It's going to be her closest bowl.
The hard part for Phoebie is there's so many holes there and big holes to go through. You've got to play the perfect
She's
weight.
missed the weight significantly with the 3 bowls, so that she's not comfortable and confident on what that weight is. She's done a better job there, but she's going to drop 3 here. And that's going to put Lily within one end of wrapping this game up. Three up becomes 6 up.
3. Lily's just let Max know that it's 3. And that puts her on that springboard. So it's now, unfortunately, a bad end from Phoebie. And Lily can go out.
Is she going to lose the jack again here? It's very close to going in. Ooh,
It hasn't. It's just held on. Lily would love to drop this straight on it. She's just a little bit underdone.
Not bad for weight. All right, Phoebie, it's go time. If you want to stay in this match, you're going to need to get a move on. So another one each. They'll be level there between Reece Gilman and Riley Garrick. Oh, wow.
Good bowl here from Phoebie.
Yeah, well done, Phoebie.
She'll like that.
That's a good starter. So 9 all for Carter and Bremer. Hello, Mr. Pitts. And we know that Hoger is on 14. We'll have to wait for the surprise on the other side of that.
Lily needs a break.
Oh, it's a nice try.
Needs to stop.
She's just going to run through.
Good effort that.
If that was in the middle of the green, it was shot.
Yeah.
She just unfortunately got to that 6 foot mark and they keep rolling there. Now, Marcus being very good on the Hoger rink by not moving around.
Yes.
Which is what you want out of your marker. But right at the moment, we just need him to move 2 inches to his right. There we go. Well, we haven't got a name tag up for the opponent there.
Xavier
Parkinson. So Xavier hadn't gotten out to the best start, but he's pegged a few back there. So he trails Hoger 6-14. Yeah, Lily, can she get to the inside of that bowl? Not quite. So that's a little bit of luck that Phoebie needed. She can stay on her backhand. Her bowl's protected there, although she's going to come out the other hand, is she? She is.
So we've just had indication that it was the umpire that instructed our marker on this rink to move the jack a couple of ends ago, if you happen to see that, and then also told her to put it back then. So
certainly not the marker's fault in
no,
that situation.
No. Lilly needs this to run. Oh, just a little bit out there. Again, though, it makes it hard for Phoebe. There's plenty of danger in front of her that she doesn't want to get onto.
Would have liked to have seen her stay on a backhand, because that's where she had the safest approach to the jack, I would have thought.
Oh, careful here. Great try. So let's say that's 1 to Phoebe. So steadies the ship.
Continual scores from Lilly. That's a handy one for Phoebe. It's definitely getting a bit darker down here at Club Helensvale.
Yep.
As clouds have gone from a nice white to a much darker grey. Certainly won't affect our play here, obviously. I believe there's some post-sectional play at Robina going on as we speak in our other divisions. So hopefully, fingers crossed, they'll get through their games without any problems.
Okay. So Lilly now, last time Phoebe had the jack and was able to roll the shorter length, Lilly jumped straight on it. So she'd love to do it again. Good line, just a little bit heavy.
So Lily's let Phoebe off the hook there.
Yeah.
She's given her a second crack at this. She's certainly corrected the line beautifully. Just needs to push now. It's trying to get there.
That's a good correction,
Yeah, that is a good correction.
So Lilly can stay down on a backhand, but the way they come hard on that forehand, she can get round that bowl.
A few little spatterings of things happening. Surprise, surprise, out the back of Canungra. Who would have thought?
Don't get storms out there, do you?
I think that's a good decision from Lilly, because I think the natural draw of her bowl on that other hand is almost through that bowl of Phoebe's. So I don't mind that decision from her.
Yeah, she's just missed the weight. So
He's urging this on.
in singles, I like that. Get second shot first. First shot second.
Well, that will count, I think. I think Lily's too good a player, you know, to be behind 12-18 against Lilly. Phoebe is going to have to pick up a couple of multiples. She's not going to score 9 singles in a row and win this game. So
stop now. Oh, it's just run through. Wouldn't be surprised after that bowl to see Lilly swap over. Try and get down to the shot bowl. Depending on what Phoebe does here.
If Phoebe can get around that bowl, she's in a good spot.
Well, she's turned that up. So that could be 2, possibly 3. I'd say 2. I think Lily's wing bowl may cut that one out. It's close.
Lilly at the moment is having a look at the forehand. She's weighing up her options there. She can win the game here.
Yep.
Kitty in the ditch. Any movement of the jack down the line past 2 or 3 feet, she wins the game.
That's it.
I was always told if you've got a chance to win the game, you try and take it.
You take that, yep. Take that every day. Nothing changes if she's short. She's still 2 or 3 down. So you give your bowl that chance, like you said. Opportunity to win the game, you take that opportunity if you can.
There's a chance for her to slide off the bowls of Phoebe's if she's a little bit under the head, to be able to still hang about there and get one.
Yeah, I don't mind it. Probably an option down on the forehand.
Geez, I'd love to be able to lip read.
Yeah.
I'm trying hard to look at Max's lips to see if I can work out what he's saying there.
You should be able to. He's a fellow Tasmanian. And apparently back in his younger days was a champion wood chopper.
Well, she's going to have to get lucky here.
It's not over yet.
Ooh, oh my goodness me. That could have been very nasty for Phoebe.
It could have gone. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. So that's a good pick up for Phoebe. She's gotten a multiple. We think it's a multiple. Yep. She wants to take those
2.
She wants to take those 2 out.
Definitely 2. Lily's not going to give up. So I think it's just the 2. Yes, it is. Marker indicates 2. So 18-14 at the moment.
Phoebe clawing away back.
Phoebe just chipping away. That's all you want. She would have been very happy with 1. 2's a bonus. It's what you need to do. Just keep chipping away. You don't need to win it on this end. You don't want 4 all the time. If 4 pops up, you take it, but she'd be very happy with just keep getting 1. So staying that shorter length. Needs this one to hold on.
Lovely weight.
Good start.
Well, Lily's been deadly on this backhand side away from the clubhouse. I'd expect that she'll pop one in here pretty close within her first couple of bowls. Oh, she's going to get stiff there. Just poke that behind the jack.
She was too heavy on that. So she would love to have missed it, but she doesn't give us much either, does she? In terms of what she thinks a bowl's going to do. She just stands there and watches it. Phoebe's pretty much the same.
Yeah, other than Tommy Bremer, they haven't given us much today, have they?
No.
Tommy's a bit animated, which is great. But the others have been very blue steel.
We need Keegan.
Yeah. I wonder if he's made his way back from Rabina. Well, he might even be doing post-sectional.
We want him in the post section, don't we? So Lily now needs this to run to the jack.
She's close. Will it hang around?
Yes,
it will.
It's fallen, but still should be there.
Good options here for Phoebe. She's got a nice channel to draw through there to sit, promote, draw.
Has she got it? She's just going to get the back edge of it maybe. Oh, just slipped past. It's a big chance here now for young Lily. Track's good again. All comes down to the weight.
It's trying to come. That's good enough.
Falls in.
So that's now 2.
That's a lot of pressure now, I think. I think I'm Phoebe. I'm coming and having a look, but she's going to back her ability. Why not? She's played well.
I tell you what, she's got a great line on this bowl.
It's all about the weight now. Doesn't want to get away.
She needs the jack.
Needs to stop.
Goodness.
I think Lilly will come and have a look.
Well, this is for the game.
Yeah.
Draws the shot. She wins the game. So this is a second chance with an opportunity to win the game.
I like the first half. Second half's looking pretty good too.
She's very close here.
She doesn't want the jack. No jack movement.
She's all over. What a great bowl, Lilly Vardy. Well played.
So by the looks of this, Phoebe Russell has acknowledged the 3. There they are shaking hands. So Lilly Vardy 21 to Phoebe Russell 14. So Lilly through to the semi-final of the under-18 girls. And apparently a under-18 girls semi-final will be done tomorrow morning. Not too sure which one it will be. But under 15 girls gold medal match will be on in the morning.
Under 15 girls.
Okay, so we've just been told by Bowls Queensland, under 15 girls gold medal match will be on tomorrow morning. First one up. So tune in for that one. That'll be a good game as well. Fiona, yeah, we'll definitely see you tomorrow.
We may well see if we can catch some of the action going on the
Too far
rings.
away.
They might be a bit far away for us though, but we'll see how we go there. But quite a good display by Lilly Vardy there in the end. She was 6-0 down, so she's won the game 21-8 from being 6-0 down. So defending champion certainly has lived up to that reputation with her performances today.
Yeah.
She's going to be a hard one to beat.
Yep. That's a great effort from Lilly. And unfortunately, the games are just a little bit too far away for us. So for those people that have the Bowls Now app and Bowls Link, you can jump on there and have a look at the results. See who makes it through to the finals and that tomorrow. So we'll just give you a quick update of scores, as you can see there. Yeah, so Gilman and Garrick, 5-8 to Garrick. Carter and Bremer is 12-10 to Carter. Whoa, I nearly fell off my chair.
There we go.
So 20 to 4.
So
that may be the end of a game, possibly.
Well, there's no clapping
So
going on,
that's
so
Jacob-
maybe he's...
Jake Hoger. So Xavier's got the slow walk down the green.
That's over there. Oh, that other one was from before.
I think he may well have killed the end.
Okay, so 16-8 at the moment, Hoger. The other one was a different score, unfortunately. So there are the updated scores. For anything after that, yeah, you'll have to jump onto Bowls Link or Bowls Now, and you'll be able to get all the results and who's playing who in the morning. But we will be broadcasting the under 15 girls gold medal match. So make sure you tune in for that. That'll be an 8:30 start tomorrow morning.
Well, it's been an absolute pleasure to have been here today with you, Alan, and indeed
Likewise.
through the week. I'm a busy boy tomorrow, so I won't be on the commentary. But
You're playing bowls.
thank you to Alan and to Robbie and the BQ team. It's been a great opportunity to spend some time behind the microphone, enjoying the great bowls being played. And there's some ripping games tomorrow in the finals. Some quality to come, that's for sure.
And again, thank you all for tuning in to the 2025 Bowls Queensland Junior State Championships, which are proudly supported by Drake's Pride and BCIB Insurance Brokers, and hosted by two wonderful venues here in Club Helensvale and also Club Robina. Thanks to all their staff for the efforts throughout this week. And Bowls Queensland would like to thank their sponsors and supporters in Mullins More Than Law, Queensland Government, BCIB Insurance Brokers, ACET Sport, J. Carroll Club Promotion and Bioscapes Group. Remember, if you need any of those, please reach out and support those that support our magnificent game. And if you need any of your bowls equipment, whether it be bowls, bags, shoes, clothing, whatever, make sure you get in touch with Drake's Pride. From casual bowls to winning golds. I love these slogans. They're brilliant. And Drake's Pride do have all equipment for measuring as well. So search them out. Anthony down there can definitely help you out. Drake's Pride for all your bowls. Once again, thank you all for joining us today. On behalf of myself, Troy, Robbie Allen and the rest of the Gold Coast Tweed District Media team, thanks very much for tuning in today. We hope to see you all tomorrow morning at 8:30, where we'll be streaming the under 15 girls gold medal match. Until then, happy bowling and enjoy your evening. Good night.